Welcome back to the Professor's Lab. I'm Professor V, and this is round 3 of the Die Hard League tournament that took place on July 6, 2023. For those of you that don't know, Die Hard League takes place every Thursday starting at 6 p.m. Central at Die Hard Games. More info in the description. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, put your thoughts in the comments, and all that good stuff. But anyways, let's get into the game. So we have Professor V on the left playing Arceus deck versus Baxcalibur Chien-Pao. Gonna go ahead and attach the double turbo energy to Arceus V and then play a nest ball. The Arceus deck, you really just need to have an Arceus out and an energy attachment to it to get rolling. Pretty straightforward um, to prepare for the next turn. It looks like Giratina V was found with that nest ball. Let's see what else. A couple bosses in hand. Gonna go ahead and search the deck and see what we got in the deck, what's prized, what resources we have access to. Make sure there's an Arceus V Star in there and some energy for the next turn. It looks like we were actually debating on getting that Giratina V or not. Let's see. Maybe we would get another Arceus. Oh, maybe it's a Bibarel. We're considering Bibarel since I have the Bi or sorry, we're considering Bidoof since I have the Bibarel in hand. Um, I'm not sure what would have been better. It depends on what else was in the hand, I guess. And since it was a couple bosses and some other stuff, I think the Giratina V is the correct choice here. It looks like Iono's in there too, so yeah, it could go either way. But it looks like we're going to settle on getting our attackers out versus our support Pokemon, and then pass. The player on the right is going to play a a Luminion, and uh, showing my prizes there. I think I had something prized, but it actually wasn't. Ended up not being prized. I can't remember what the heck was going on this Thursday night, but we were having a good time out here. Looks like we are going to find with Irida, the water Pokemon being Greninja, Radiant Greninja, and the item card being Battle VIP Pass. Battle VIP Pass, you can only play it on your first turn, um, but if you do, you can search your deck for two Pokemon. So it looks like we're going to do Battle VIP Pass and a Nest Ball. I'm going to go ahead and find the Bidoof and the Palkia, Origin Form Palkia V, and the Chien-Pao EX. So Nest Ball finds the Bidoof, Battle VIP Pass finds the two big Pokemon, the Palkia V and the Chien-Pao EX. So that board is pretty set up. The only thing I would have considered was getting the a second Frigibax down, a second basic Baby Baxcalibur down, just in case the one in the active gets KO'd, which is a possibility with Arceus V Star plus energy attachment. Um, but we do have the acceleration with the Palkia V Star, so maybe have time to build another Frigibax if it gets knocked out. Gonna go ahead and play that Skaters Park, attach an energy to Frigibax, and retreat. The energy goes back into the hand thanks to the stadium, Skaters Park. I'm gonna go ahead and promote Chien-Pao EX, and probably, oh no, first we're gonna do the Radiant Greninja's ability, discard an energy card, draw two cards. Um, Next, we're going to do the Chien-Pao's ability, Shivery Chill, I think it's called. Search the deck for two water energy, add them to your hand, and then we shuffle up the deck. Let's see, would we attach? I guess we could attach to the Palkia V this turn if we wanted to. Start loading up that attacker for next turn if the Chien-Pao is not chosen to attack with. But no, we're going to go ahead and attach to the active and pass the turn over. Play resumes on the Arceus side. Draw a card, and what we're looking for, energy. Oh, look, it's three bosses, two Iono, and one Bibarel. You just have to show your opponent that hand, right? And I guess you just have to play Iono. Maybe then here it would have been better to grab the Bibarel with the Nest Ball. So that way then or sorry, the Bidoof with the Nest Ball. So that way the Bibarel could have been played, followed by the Iono. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure what the heck I was talking about here, what we were talking about here. But either way, we're gonna play that Iono. Iono, you shuffle, each player shuffles their hand, put it at the bottom of their deck, and then draws cards for the remaining prize cards. So we each get six at this point. Either way, we have the Trinity Charge, I think is that Arceus V's attack. But we're gonna draw and then hopefully get the V Star. I don't think we got it. Gonna evolve into the Giratina V Star. We are going to play a Nest Ball. Nest Ball maybe at this point finds another Arceus V just in case the active one doesn't survive the turn because yeah, I'm pretty sure we missed the V Star. I don't think we would find Bibarel. Yeah, we're gonna find the most beautiful Arceus V. Put that one down. Attach a double turbo energy to it, and then going to do the Trinity Charge. 0 damage, but search your deck for up to 3 basic energy and attach it to your V Pokemon in any way you like. So we're gonna get that Giratina ready to go, and then the third energy will probably go onto the benched Arceus V. Yeah, this game required me to play some Pokemon, if I'm remembering right. Um, and yep, that's the turn. It looks like the Chien-Pao player went ahead and started playing, so I might have missed something there. Um, but they're checking out their hand, trying to see what options they have available, how exactly they can capitalize on that last turn, the miss of the Arceus V Star. And looks like there's an escape rope in hand, Chien-Pao, Caliber maybe. So yeah, we really want to find that uh, rare candy Caliber, which I think I saw in Irida. So that, yep, they've got it if they want it. Okay, that was a baby Articuno, not a Caliber, but the Irida will find it. Ultra Ball with Articuno and Water Energy to start things off here. Guess Ultra Ball can, yeah, there's lots of good targets for Ultra Ball here. We could find the Bibarel and get that established, or we can find the Palkia V Star, and we can start accelerating water energy from the discard with its V Star ability. Lots of different options this player has here, especially with the Irida, the follow-up Irida, or whatever supporter they choose to play. Irida Iono, looked like that was it in hand. But yes, we're gonna play Ultra Ball to search for a Pokemon. Could be any Pokemon, basic, stage 1, stage 2. Gonna find the League Bibarel, the League Stamp Bibarel, the one for the League, and evolve. Next, looks like, what is the rare candy already in hand? Irida. Irida lets you search your deck for a water Pokemon and a item card. So pretty much like set up Caliber in this Caliber deck. Can search for the rare candy and Caliber if none of the pieces are in hand, and that is the primary engine of this deck that I can't wait to build. Let's see, we're debating on what to grab, so maybe there's uh, pieces in hand. We're gonna find the Caliber, and let's see, the rare candy. Hopefully there's one in deck. I believe they did get one, a Caliber established this turn. No, I think I see the rare candy in hand. Yeah. So it's just what other item would be best here to grab over all of them that are in deck. It looks like we're going to find the Ultra Ball. That Ultra Ball can find the Palkia V star, so that's good. If there's nothing in hand worth discarding, you can maybe save it for a later turn. But it looks like they're going to play the Ultra Ball. Definitely have to discard 2 cards for that Ultra Ball. Um, one of them is Iono, and the other is Escape Rope. Okay, that seems fine for now. Um, kind of not good to see the Iono go, but you have Bibarel, so you're okay. Gonna go ahead and evolve into Palkia V-Star. So this is an excellent turn 2. Looks like we're gonna go back in and get 2 water energy with the Shivery Chill. Play the rare candy to evolve that Bax Caliber, and now we can start flooding the board with water and or ice energy. They're just different states of matter, so it doesn't matter too much. Gonna go ahead and shuffle up that deck, clean up the board a little bit, and make our next move. I don't think Greninja has been played, or Bibarel, Greninja's ability or Bibarel's ability yet. So there's still options there. So far, so good. Beautiful setup. We already played the Chien-Pao's ability, I believe. We got the Skaters Park in play. That's now basking in the light, or should I say the glare. All right, we're debating now what to do next. We're going to attach an energy to Chien-Pao. Depends on who we want to attack with here. Chien-Pao, I think, can get the discard or the knockout. Yep, because we could do Palkia V-Star's ability. And let's see how much water. We got 3 waters or 2 in the discard. And we need 4 for the KO. Yeah, 4 times 6, 240. Yep. So Chien-Pao can take the KO. Palkia, I think Palkia can too. 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, no, it can't yet. There needs to be one more bench Pokemon, I think. But it looks like we did a attachment to from hand to the Palkia. And we are doing Bibarel now. Bibarel's ability, Industrious Incisors, to draw up to 5 cards. I think that's what happened there. We're going to replace the Skaters Park Stadium with Lost City. And let's see, we still have the Palkia V-Star ability. I think the Bibarel was used. I'm going to attach another energy with thanks to that super cold Bax Caliber's ability to that bench Palkia V. So it's charged up and ready to go. Like I said, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, it cannot take the KO. It'll only do 200 damage with all the bench Pokemon on the field right now. I would have needed one more down since the ice players field is already full, bench is already full. And it looks like we're thinking about using that Palkia V-Star power. Going to retreat, but let's see what happened there. We're retreating. Nope, we're just going to take the KO with Chien-Pao. So we didn't have to use the V-Star power, chose not to use it. Discard those 4 energy and take the KO on that Arceus. Looks like Giratina V-Star was promoted. Going to attach an energy, grass energy to Giratina V-Star. And Giratina V-Star, I believe it's called Lost Impact. Its attack, discard 2 energy. Double turbo energy would count. Or you lost zone the energy, actually. And it does 280 to the to your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, and I drew the 2 Bidoost from the prizes. So even if I wanted it on that turn 1, yeah, I was right. I didn't have it. They were prized. That double turbo energy should go to the lost zone. That's my bad on that one, but I don't think it matters. I don't. We'll see if anything comes up with it mattering, but there's no way to get it back. We're going to use the Palkia V-Star power to attach 3 energy to the field how we want to. So we're going to attach two to Chien-Pao, one to the Greninja, retreat the Greninja, put the Chien-Pao active, and it looks like a superior energy retrieval is getting eyed up. Looks like they might be considering doing Chien-Pao's ability, Shivery Chill, first, but no, it looks like we're going to discard two cards uh, and activate Superior Energy Retrieval. Superior Energy Retrieval, discard two cards and put up to four basic energy from your discard to your hand. So we're going to find those four water energy. And I think that's enough with six for the KO. Yeah, we just needed five to KO the Giratina V-Star. Man, this Chien-Pao deck is so powerful. So we're going to attach some water energy to Chien-Pao thanks to Baxcalibur's super cold ability. And we're going to attach some to the Palkia V-Star on the bench as well. So we're doing a count of energy here. We have six total on the field. And then we're going to use Bibarel's ability, Industrious Incisors, to draw up to five cards. Give ourselves some more options, some more things to do during the turn to set up for next turn because we've got the KO, or the Chien-Pao player has the KO. I'm going to go ahead and look through the discards, see what resources have been used. We can use Greninja's ability still, I think, to discard an energy and draw. That looks like we're going to use some ability markers now. Oh, it looks like Greninja's was already used. And then the V-Star counter, just that one marks the Palkia V-Star's V-Star ability. All right, so now which energies to discard? Probably all of them from Chien-Pao. Yep, and then we need one more for the 300 damage on that Giratina V-Star going down. Two prizes left on the right. It's not looking good. Top deck Iono. Gonna bench a Bidoof, attach a double turbo energy to Arceus V, and gonna bench another Bidoof and then play Iono. Iono, both players shuffle their hands, put them at the bottom of the deck, and then draw cards equal to the remaining prize cards. So let's see what's in the discard. What else do we have access to? Did we still not get a V-Star? I don't think so. An Arceus V-Star. Wow. So I guess you do the 130 attack, Power Edge. I think that's what it's called. I see a Path to the Peak in hand. I don't think you play that down in case we get a V-Star. But yeah, it looks like we are just going to swing for 130 and hope they don't have it. All right, let's remove all those ability markers because it's a fresh game now. It's a fresh turn now. We're going to draw, and all we got to do is knock out that Arceus V for game. Let's see if we can get there. Greninja's ability, concealed cards, discard an energy card, draw two cards. It looks like we're doing Shivery Chill now to search the deck for two water energy, put them in your hand. Where's that Chien-Pao? Oh, the Chien-Pao goes to the Lost Zone. Yeah, and I was supposed to put that double turbo in the Lost Zone, but it should not matter. I have no way to get them back. Shuffle them back into the deck. Okay, it looks like we're... Okay, I do remember this now. He was trying to style on me and take out my two Bidoof on the bench with the Greninja for the last two prizes. Both of us missed that the Bidoof has an ability that protects it from damage while it's on the bench, something like that. But anyways, we're going to play an Iono. Iono, shuffle the cards, your hand to the bottom of the deck, draw for your remaining prize cards, attach a choice belt to that Lumineon, and Industrious Incisors from Bidoof or Bibarel to draw up to five cards in hand. And let's see. So I guess let's say the Bidoof didn't have that ability that protected them on the bench. We drew a card there. Why did we draw a card? I think because he didn't draw up to five, maybe. Um, but anyways, the let's pretend the Bidoof didn't have the. Ah, there we go. They thought they didn't draw up to five, but they actually did because they played the choice belt down. Now maybe the choice belt was played before the Bibberel was used. Either way, let's pretend the Bidoofs didn't have protection. We would need a way to retreat and then another energy. We can't play the boss's orders because Iona was played. We need an energy to attach to the Radiant Greninja and then a way to retreat the Chien-Pao out of the active spot. There's the way to retreat, and we're promoting the Lumineon V. But yeah, he was going for the Radiant Greninja, take out the two Bidoof on the bench, but we both missed that they had the ability. Finally, our Arceus V-Star is found. So now we can use that powerful V-Star power to find any two cards from our deck and make some things happen. I think the Greninja's the target that wants to be KO'd here. I'm still thinking that, oh no, my Bidoof just barely survived. I need to take out that Greninja so that way it doesn't take out my Bidoofs next turn. Or I need to evolve them to give them more HP. Gonna look through the discard piles, count all the energy, how many superior energy retrievals were played, and it looks like it was just the one. Lots of energy in the discard, but still potential for three more superior energy retrievals to be found from the deck. So yeah, I think Boss Greninja is the play here. We do have the Arceus V-Star power, so we could find the Bibberels, yep, to evolve the Bidoof on the bench to protect them with more HP, to give them more HP. So it looks like double Bibberel is going to be found. No shuffle of the deck, so probably going to go back in there. Only two energy on that Radiant Greninja, one on the Palkia. So probably thinking about the max damage the Chien-Pao can do next turn, because if the active is KO'd, that's the game. It looks like the second Bibberel will not be the second target for the V-Star Power Starbirth. Arceus V-Star Power Starbirth lets you search your deck for any two cards. So it looks like Giratina was found, the V-Star, and evolved, and a single Bibberel, because if the Bidoof is knocked out, and I still think it can be, it's okay. But we're actually going to boss's orders the engine, the Bax Caliber, attach an energy to the benched Giratina V-Star. And then it looks like I'm going to shuffle up the deck, so that way Bibberel's Industrious Incisors ability can be used to draw up to 5 cards. Yeah, I think the right play was evolving the Giratina V into the V-Star to give it more HP, so that way it can't be um, out of nowhere boss and KO'd as easily. Bibberel, Industrious Incisors, draw up to 5 cards in hand. Let's see, we got a couple judges, a switch, a Arceus V, and looks like we're going to swing for 180 and then accelerate 3 basic energy from your deck to your V Pokemon in any way you like. So they could not go onto the Bidoof or the Bibberel, for example. Looks like we're going to put 2 on the Giratina and pass the turn over. Oh, I guess when you attack, your turn ends. Radiant Greninja has been promoted. Canceling Clone. Let's see. And canceling Clone played, kind of for no effect. Industrious Incisors used. Ultra Ball played, discard 2 cards and search for any Pokemon card you want. Let's see, what could we be looking for here? Uh, Another Chien-Pao. Maybe just thinning. Maybe we're just thinning the deck at this point. Looks like the Ultra Ball was failed there. Looking through the discard and seeing what resources the Ice player has available. Going to retreat that Radiant Greninja into the damaged Chien-Pao. And then we can use the Shivery Chill ability to search the deck for up to 2 water energy. I'm guessing there's no more in there. And now just kind of looking through the deck and debating on what's the next best move. I think we still have a Greninja Concealed Cards ability, but there's already lots of water in that discard pile. I think it's maybe more valuable in hand. Let's see, Boss and V-Star, was it? Palkia V-Star? But yeah, it looks like we're still resolving that Shivery Chill ability. And as we knew, there was no water in that deck. Alright, yeah, so Greninja can't be played. I don't think there was any energy in hand. And is it just a pass here? If it's just the pass, then Arceus V-Star takes the KO on that damaged Chien-Pao to end the game. Boss's orders. Bring up Bidoof. Okay, Boss Stall. Let's see if it works. But I think I see a basic switch in hand. Basic switch. Bring up either the Giratina V-Star or the Arceus V and attack that Chien-Pao. I think that's what's going on here, unless I'm missing something. Did have the switch, but it wasn't exactly played, I guess. Considering that Palkia V-Star, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we're just discussing different things that could have happened last turn. But yep, that's the game. We're gonna play a basic switch to go into either the Giratina or the Arceus and take the final 2 prizes on the active, and Ice player concedes, and good games all around. Really had no business winning that game. Kind of stole that game. And then after the game, another league player pointed out that the Bidoofs were protected from the Greninja anyways, thanks to their ability. So something neither of us caught. But overall, fun, enjoyable game. My first time playing meeting and playing this player too, so it's always a pleasure. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. What'd you think? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time in the Professor's Lab.